Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this evening's news bulletin. Nurses have shared their research aimed at improving different areas of healthcare services in Seychelles. The presentations were made during a scientific conference organized by the Nurses Association, NAS, together with the Ministry of Health to mark International Nurses Day, which was on the 12th of May. The studies focused on issues including the mental health of diabetic patients and why some patients fail to follow pre-surgery instructions. NAS President Rhonda Bika said recommendations from the research will be discussed with the Ministry of Health. On the other hand, the Health Minister, Dr. Marvin Fani, said nursing must continue to be guided by research and science.
Nurses and midwives remain the backbone of our healthcare system. They are often the first point of contact for patients, the professionals who spend the most time at the bedside, and the compassionate voices that support patients and families during some of the most difficult moments of their lives. But modern nursing must also be driven by science, research, and innovation. Clinical experience remain invaluable, but when combined with research and shared learning, it becomes a powerful tool for transforming healthcare delivery. Conference such as this allows professionals to learn from one another, challenge existing practices, and identify innovative solutions adapted to our local realities.
Citizens Engagement Platform Seychelles, CEPS, has organized a 3-day bookkeeping training aimed at strengthening the financial management capacity of non-governmental organizations in the country. The training focuses on improving bookkeeping, financial reporting, audit preparation, and grant compliance, following concerns that some organizations struggle to properly manage and submit their accounts, leading in some cases to deregistration or the return of mismanaged funds. The initiative forms part of ongoing efforts to help civil society organizations remain compliant and improve accountability in managing organizational finances.
We normally were not using modern methods of finance or like anything related to bookkeeping. So we decided to use this initiative to learn more us as board members in order to help our treasurer out when it comes to anything related to finance or any financial task that there is to do. We are able to delegate it as a team together so that we don't solely depend on our treasurer.
A visa exemption agreement between the Seychelles and the Maldives came into effect today, Friday, May 15th, allowing citizens of both countries to travel without a visa for short stays of up to 30 days. The agreement's entry into force coincides with the visit of the Seychelles Minister for Foreign Affairs and the Diaspora, Barry Faure, to the Maldives. This marks the first official visit by a Seychellois Minister of Foreign Affairs to the country, representing an important new milestone in bilateral relations between the two island nations. Minister Faure met with his Maldivian counterpart, Irutissam Adam, in Malé as part of high-level bilateral talks. The two diplomats highlighted their shared identity as small island developing states, SIDS, and discussed several key areas for future cooperation. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of our news bulletin for now. Join us again at 8 for more news and more details.